Planet alert for August 2020. The sun is now in the hot fire sign of Leo, and the full moon is on Monday, August 3, 2020. The moon is in Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus. The Lion's gates now open and will stay open for several days. So is the gate of hell as well. This gate opened on July 25th, which coincided with the opening of the portal of hell for the Chinese mythology or tradition, whatever, when we started the Egyptian New Year. The star Sirius always rises over Egypt at this time of the year, and that has been going on for a long time. Bad news. The sign of Leo is ruled by the lion, and that's why it's called the Lion Gate. That's why they are an asshole, and that's why they are such bully people. And anyway, I don't like Leo that much. In fact, I don't like many zodiac signs. I don't like Virgo. I have Virgo Sun, Aries Moon, and Leo Ascendant. I have also Aquarius in Uranus and Scorpio and Mars, but I don't like all the zodiacal sign. The sign of Leo is ruled by the lion, is why it's called the Lion's Gate. Bad news. The Sphinx has the body of a lion and the head of a woman. Bastet, Sekhmet. The Sphinx combines the signs of Leo and Virgo. I don't like these two signs anyway. We entered into the 2.160-year cycle of Virgo on July 11, 1991, when the star Regulus moved out of Leo into the sign of Virgo, the goddess. It has been a terrible year for me anyway. The transition period to Virgo has been from July 11, 1991 to December 31, 20. Then we will move into a whole new cycle of goddess energy. Goddess energy simply means to think with your heart, and Leo rules the heart. I believe that Jesus was born the sign of Leo, and he came here to teach you love. Now some people finally learning how to create from their heart energy. Really? I don't think so. Thanks, good Nancy. Thanks, good Nancy. Virgo is the goddess energy within everyone, male and female. Sometimes Virgo sucks. This means that we are now at the end of the age of Leo and the beginning of the age of Virgo. How so? When she said that the Virgo period starts from July 1991 to December and gonna end this year, how come it's in a new cycle again? Doesn't make any sense. Could it be the beginning of a new age of Virgo? New age? Can't we just have enough of Virgo? We can now start manifesting heart energy to create what we choose to experience. We still have a few turbulent months ahead of us as we continue to watch the transformation of us and planet Earth. Yeah, many more nonsense to come. There are still 4 large planets retrograde. They are Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn, to hell for all this, and Neptune. This means it's time to look again at our old stuff so we can release it. Easier said than done. Chiron, the healer, is also retrograde, so you can use that energy to help release any old stuff that is still hanging around you. We need to be clear before the end of this year so we can Move into the new energy with a clean slate. Let's see. There are more signs happening that show us we are at the end and the new beginning. New beginning doesn't mean the end of the world, lady. Just new beginning. Things will um, start gradually. It's not at one go. Nothing gonna end at one go. It's gradually sequences. One of those signs, the Hopi Blue Star prophecy. This prophecy says when the blue star Kachina makes its appearance in the sky, the 50th world will arise. This will be the day of the purification. She will come with the blue star Kachina, dances in the sky, removes her masks. The demoness. There is a blue star shape that you can see in the sky every night when it's clear. Me too. Imagine it's not colorful, it's just a silver, large silver body, don't know, as a star or a planet, and no, not planet, a shape. And it's out my south window, which looks out toward Mount Urania. The shape is red, white, and blue, and very beautiful. When I talk to it, it starts dancing in the sky by moving up and down and sideways. It's very large and very beautiful. I was the first made aware that it was here on February 20, 2020. The other night when I looked out my window, it had moved to where it looked like it was on top of my two tall fir trees, and the shape was in the form of a star. Yeah, that's the one I saw on Friday. It looked like a large beautiful Christmas tree. I think this fulfills the Hopi prophecy of the blue star. I think this ship showed up here in Seattle because we are the New Jerusalem. This area was talked about in the book of Enoch. The book talks about Archangel Michael taking Enoch to the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, the star I saw is the Northwest star. And showing him the New Jerusalem and Mount Rainier, Seattle. It's called the Emerald City. We are in the greatest tribulation which is happening all over the world because of the COVID-19 virus. It was nothing for me. Nothing really changed with COVID. Two will be in the field. One will be taken and one will be left. We are having demonstrations all over the world, particularly in the United States. Yeah, globalization, race card, victimism, yeah, victimism. I think these people need to go outside then and live in an entirely different world alone for them to learn to appreciate what they now have as a family, as a community, as uh, I don't know, a place of birth, whatever they call, where they can call their own. But I feel that it's very difficult for people to adjust themselves in a different continent because these people doesn't come from that part of the world, and then they're so difficult for them to adjust, although they have been given rights, you know, all over the centuries. Those people have been given rights, and yet it's not enough for them. They want more and more, and for that they play always the same old song, the race card. See, I think they need to go back to their ancestral land to learn what's to suffer. So there have been demonstrations in Seattle since George Floyd was killed on May 24, 2020. And just before you say, oh, but Americans belong to the red race. No, it didn't belong to those shaman brown race. And yet, yes, it was once the home of some part of Europe, which were the Basque Romans and the Anglo, the British. Okay, Americas were inhabited by these people before they genocide them all. Then they bring in people from Asia, Mongolia, Indonesia, Japan, China, etc. Or maybe that time there's no Japan, there's all China, Mongolia, okay? It was about 20 to 12,000 years ago. And Americas and Europe were a single continent. Okay, so before you come up with this excuse of the those belongs to the red race come from Asia, dude. Even the culture, the ancestrals from Asia. Shaman is only found in Asia. The tradition of shamanism comes from Asia. It's not from Americas. Americas, they brought the Wicca from Egypt. Okay? They didn't have Wicca before. They did worship nature. Yeah, they have medicine woman. However, they were not shaman. They were not Wiccas. And shamanism, shamans came from Asia. Rings a bell? So you all are immigrant, wanting it or not, and we need to respect the place where we are in. Okay, if I am in Africa, Middle East, or Asia, I need to respect that place. I need to respect the people in there. I need to respect the culture, because as any Romans do, as Roman does. Okay, as in the Occidents, you need to live up by the people culture. You need to respect and not commit crimes or anarchism in there. And then do not provoke people and then call them Karen. Oh, Karen, because Karen have bobby hair. The synonymous, the trademark of a Karen is always that she's a Anglo woman. She's mostly blonde. She comes with bobby hair, middle-aged, etc. That Karen there have the right to protest against bullies, against provocations as well. I know that there's some very annoying women, people in general, women, men, etc., who just cannot have peace and goes around making trouble and complains about just about anything in the streets where they should behave. However, in some cases, there's instances and exceptions whereby they do that because they are provoked. Some people, they use the race card to provoke, and then after cause it racism. You need to behave yourself first as well. Okay, there is legitimate cases whereby you have your reason, and sometimes no, you don't, because you have provoked it. You argue, you bully for these people, you bully those people. There have been demonstrations in Seattle and George Floyd and skill. This demonstration continue to this day. Yeah, they love it. They thrive on anarchism. They even create a little seat within the large city and made a camp-like setting in Seattle. There are large demonstrations this past weekend, and there was more looting in several fires we set in the downtown area. It is like our city is under siege. I'm not surprised. We live in the New Jerusalem, so why have we been hit so hard? Well, the name of it is Jerusalem. It's just like Palestine, Israel, Palestine. There's no end to their conflict in the Middle East. According to the Bible, it's because Jerusalem will be attacked in the end times. Will be, or have always been, will be. These people been fighting for eons and eons, for thousands of years. There's nothing new about that. Just like there's a portal of hell. This is happening right now, and so is Portland, Oregon, been attacked really hard. I'm okay with demonstrations as long as they stay peaceful. It's hard. It's very hard for them to keep peace because their agenda and their intention is already to cause havoc, but not when they become violent. Bible prophets are still looking for Jerusalem and Israel to be attacked. It was attacked, lady. It has been attacked. Here in the good of Israel, it has been attacked. We are a country full on immigrants. The majority of the people that live here are from other countries. Yeah, because you all open the leg, I won't see this in Asia or Middle East or Africa where they give all these things. They don't. Nowadays, their borders are tight. They don't give a chance for you to come and then stay in life. You know. So the logo, the motto continues: Africa for Afro people, for for blacks, Middle East for the Semites, Asia for Asia, Occident for all. Is that fair? What's the man there in that continent doing? We have the Statue of Liberty that stands in the harbor of New York. Welcome all new people to our great country. Now our great country is in the process, in chaos and decadency, the process of being transformed. The next prophecy that's about to happen is the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. I talked about this in my last article, and I have had a couple of dreams where the sun all of a sudden turns dark in the middle of the day. It's common. It says in the Bible, I watched it as he opened the sixth seal, and there was a great earthquake, and the sun became dark, and the moon turned bloody red, and the stars of heaven fell to earth. It's so much drama. Why won't you all cool down? This could be meteorites, those ships picking up people who are in danger. Oh, really? And you do believe that? My goodness. How complacent are some people. Then the sky recedes like a scroll. There will be divine intervention at this time by our space friends. Wait forever, lady, for your space friends to help you all, okay? Wait forever. A friend had a dream a few days ago about the earth starting to split, and there was a great shake as the earth started to split. Oh, how dramatic. I think this is when the great earthquake happens, and I think this is when the earth becomes two earths and the dimensions change. Really? Oh, don't tell me. You have been watched too much sci-fi movies, which can be true as well. One will be a lower frequency earth, and the other will be the 50D or higher frequency earth. There's no such thing as 5D, woman. What happens here is that it's just frequency level 1. We have been upgraded to level 1 out of the kindness of our overlords, our captators. Okay? It's just like you are in kindergarten, K2, kindergarten level, and then you upgrade to elementary 1, primary 1, okay, level 1. However, the frequencies remains the same. The frequency will not change. It's all, let's say you are in primary 1 and then you upgrade to primary 2. What changes here is your grade, is your level, and but the the level of learning continue the same, the system continue the same. In this case, 3D, 3D still remains the same. I'm not sure whether they're going to upgrade to 4D, I don't know. However, until a few times ago, a few years, I don't know, eons ago, or years ago, it was 3D. And the fourth dimension is the dimension whereby souls are evaluated, souls are then captured. When we die, then we go to the fourth dimensions, also controlled by aliens overlords. Some says that is gotta be the Arcturians. Okay, so how come we are even higher up than when we die? How come? It doesn't make any sense. How come we die, we go to fourth dimension, and then we are here, we are on the fifth dimension? Doesn't make any sense. It's all lies. You think aliens will give you like this free ride so easily? Will give you everything like this on the tray? Huh? Wow, from uh, 30 dimensions go up to 5, 2 step ahead. It doesn't make any sense, you know. No fear. So one will be a lower frequency and the other will be the 50. I think this is when the whole earth starts to quake and the sun turns dark. You are full of nonsense. So no fear, everyone will be at the right place at the right time. The ships are here to protect us. Oh, really? And you believe? You swear that you believe it, don't you? My goodness, there will be no savior. The salvation is in your hands. You know that you should not be anything. You just give the middle finger to everything and everyone. I have seen the new world and it's beautiful beyond your widest expectations. Don't tell me. Oh, this woman is this old lady. She live on the Alice in Wonderland. She live in the bubble, her own bubble world. She cannot, she don't see the world in this existing sea outside her own place where she lives. She just create the entire world according to where she stays. You see, she cannot diversify things as it really is. She just picture everything as the place where she lives, and that is an oxymoron to me. There will not be any government to rule over us. No, not this government. Maybe, but there will be the overlord governance. There will be the aliens government, which could be even worse than this one we have right now. Okay, although we will have communities of light everywhere. They will be connected worldwide and we will live in peace and safety. Oh my God. Too much dreaming, too much complacency. Still counting on the egg that is still to be hatched. Counting on the tree that's still to bear fruits. That's too much foolishness for me to bear. No more violence or war. How nice, né? Our children and animals will be safe and with us if we get picked up by the ships, or they just wake up in a new reality and wonder what happened. Yeah, you're gonna die. Okay, if this ever happen, you're gonna die, and then you're gonna find yourself in another place, good or bad. Just like in a blink of an eye, in a snap. This is what will happen, woman. Not that you're gonna leave everything here in this same identity that you have right now, the same body, etc. Oi. So we just wake up and already wonder what happened. The last prophecy is the coming of the ships. Baby, don't, baby. At that time, you will see the sign of the Son of Man in the heavens. And you will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory, and he will gather his elect, the chosen ones, the elect, the chosen one, the archons, from the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other. I cannot tell you when this will happen. Why you cannot tell, woman? Because you are not sure. Not you, not me, not anybody can be sure of anything which is still to happen, okay? We cannot foresee the future because the future is yet to be created, and will depend on each one of us to create our reality. Alright? And another thing is that things will not happen in one go. Not all earth will be transformed the way you are saying here. It won't happen. It will be in sequence, not at one go. It's a big mistake, misleading, and lie. From one end of the heaven to the other, I cannot tell. Yeah, nobody can tell. Not you, not me, not anybody else. So stop dreaming. There are so many ships in the heavens. So what? Should I be happy, clap your hands for this? I don't think so. I'm not elated even. I know who these beings are, and they are no good. I'm excited about living the new earth where sickness will be gone. Oh my God, what a stupid people. I'm so glad I'm not like any of you, really. I'm so different. I'm not fish, no, am I meat? No, 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 you cannot go there. You behave yourself, okay? All the people will become young again. Oh, and I think it will be fun. Say something. What you have to say? What what you have to say to these people who are full? Yeah, they must get down to us, is it? And what else? Say what you think, gatinha. Say what you think. Yeah, okay. So she say, um, get down to earth, get down. I want to thank everyone who sent me donations last month. I did not have a chance to thank everyone, so I'm thank you now. And besides that, they all ask for money and donations. Look at me, I don't ask donations from no one. Nor do I have all this monetization. Also, I do not qualify for it. The donations were greatly appreciated. My computer monitor and printer all work fine. Oh my God. How to believe in people who ask for money? Yeah? Yeah? What you have to say? Will the world end or not? Or are these people dreaming? Say yes. You say yes or no? No, right? No. I think no. Yeah, no. She said no, so no. This is for my black kitty cat, a black beautiful kitty cat. That is it. Don't believe in all the jargons and nonsenses that are being told here in some channels. The S will continue as it is yet. Nothing much will happen. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say. My star looks so bright. I don't know whether it's a star or it's a planet. It could be a planet. Yes, it could also be a planet or a spacecraft. I don't know. The moon shines, the stars shine. The window is 5:30 a.m. 5:30 da madrugada. Ou da manhã. All the moons, all the stars shine, peeping through my window. Now another picture up above my head. In the room now, I see they needed moonlight. All the moons, all the stars shine, keep on peeping, inspire nice. Though my trees and my sky look like a North Star. And the clouds look so dark. It's red up here. Through the lens looking red. It's going to rain now. The cloud kind of hide it. Now it's surfacing again. Look, creepy. Over there only have demons, I know. We are done for. Nós estamos fudidos. 5:30 da manhã e assim. Parece 4 horas da manhã, 3:30.